We're back to the Neil Haley Show, and I'm excited to welcome entrepreneur Tim Gillette. Tim, thanks for stopping by. And you just told me, you're a serial entrepreneur because you started another business just 15 days ago. So tell us about it.
So Jay, just 15 days ago, I'm watching a podcast and a guy says, with all this AI, I mean, everybody's the big thing, Chat GPT, everybody's talking about it. He says, you could make it your CEO, explain it to what you want to do, outline what you want to do, and just say, hey, say okay, so that you know that it understands. And I did that. And I wrote, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to charge. This is how we're going to build it. This is how we're going to serve our customers. If I don't need you to write anything for me, I just need you to write, okay, you understand, and we'll take it to the next point. And ChatGPT wrote back and goes, okay, I understand. I'm ready to go as your CEO. Tell me what to do as the next step. And we created a web design company for a headache I've seen in the years with with web design, with automation, content. All right. And just getting up there. It bothered me that too many of my clients don't do it. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to create a company and help them do it. And this guy out of New York who got referred to another guy from a guy in California said, hey, this guy Tim's starting this company, call him. And literally, like, not 6 minutes before you and I clicked into this, I was going through the documents of his agreement and signed him on as a client.
Wow. So what were you doing to clients before doing this website company?
I've been a business coach. I'm also a real estate investor. I've been a speaker, all right, teaching on marketing and running marketing campaigns for people. So I wasn't like a hands-on. I was more of a mentor doing it. Now I'm offering and building a company to do it for them.
So tell me what your website company, how it's different than others,
first of all, my trademark is Simple Easy Marketing. So we're trademarked using the trademark name Simple Easy Websites, because that I want you to take off the worry and the complex stuff. I got to get all this stuff done. We're making template websites. So in other words, we put 4 templates up in front of you, pick one. We can adjust colors. We can adjust, we can adjust the way things are pieced into it, but we pull it out with a template to have you up and going. We're going to make it so that this gentleman who signed up today, his website will be live next Monday morning, period. He will have a 5-page website up that he'll be able to gather leads from, all right, get information from, and people hiring him to speak by Monday. We're doing a 7-day guarantee up, and then we're going to build American-based teams to actually service these on a regular basis. So this gentleman here bought our content creation package. So we're going to take his book and we're going to create 4 blog posts a month for him. We're going to take all of his videos and we're going to break them down into things, and we're going to put them up on social sites for him, as well as, host a podcast for him. That's the package he bought. And the idea is it's a whole. I've seen people get taken so much with, Neil, with all this stuff that's out there. Everybody going, well, I've got the greatest thing in the world, and people jump. And they don't realize that they are only buying half the deal. I want to make the whole thing for them. So it's a one-stop shop. They don't have to worry about, is my website up? They don't have to worry about, is my lead magnet working? That's our job.
And that's nice. And you said you got that from ChatGPT.
ChatGPT is our CEO, as a matter of fact.
And came up with specific things, marketing, everything. You could just come up in the box and go for it. That's great.
Yeah, ChatGPT wrote my operations manual, wrote my marketing plan. It actually gave me a 30-day checklist. All right, because I said 30-day checklist, and I said within 30 days I want to have so many clients. Give me what to ChatGPT. Tell Tim what to do to make that happen. And that's where we came off with that. I said, and just signed client 1, so in less than 15 days.
And then so you do podcast production, you do everything. So
yeah, we're going to take you give us the recordings, and we're going to put them up for you. All right, we're going to set up the distribution for you and stuff like that. Set up a web page that comes off back to your page as well. And yeah, I want to, and that was another, Neil, that was another problem I seen. A friend of mine here in Dallas, Texas, has a great, and I do mean great, studio for recording podcasts, but he doesn't have a distribution way. So it's like, okay, you're done. here's your podcast, take it, good luck. You know, I was like, that's not where they're getting stuck. Anybody can turn a camera on, right? What they're having a problem with is, hey, how do I get this up on Apple? All right. And then how do I get this edited? How do I put a bumpers in front of it? That's what we're going to do for people. We're going to build a team to do it for you. And from now on, you hand us the raw material, we put it up for you.
That's perfect. And that's exactly what people need, is something in the box ready to go and all that stuff. And who are you focusing on as your client base?
I have a large list of speakers and coaches, so I'm starting there. However, I'm not staying there. You know what I mean? I want to go local business, you know, even the mom and pop restaurants local. That's the idea I want to get to. But, you know, influencers or the wannabe influencers, I've got a huge list of that. So that's our first place to start.
Oh, awesome. Big things going. Where can people find that information and stuff on that?
SimpleEasyWebsites.com.
SimpleEasyWebsites.com.
Yeah,
everything in the box, everything done for you. It's perfect.
Yeah, and you know, we're building the processes out right now, and love it. If you go check it out, even if you're not even in the market yet, go check it out and sign up for a consultation with us, and we'll review your stuff. And if we're not your people, we'll tell you what to do to improve it yourself.
All right, we appreciate it, Tim. You're
Thank you.
listening and watching the Neil Haley Show, and we'll be back in just a moment.